discuss about how to round off the decimal numbers given. Initially, I'll take a value as 12.6. It has first decimal place. It has the first decimal place. To round off decimal numbers, what you have to do is, if it has one decimal place, you can round off to nearest whole number. First of all, we are going to discuss about how to round off this number to its respective nearest whole number. This is also as usual like our previous round off things. So in here 12.6, no, think about the first decimal place. I'm going to round off the given value to nearest whole number. So nearest whole number means this is the nearest whole number. I have to consider the value after the whole number. Since it belongs to say two numbers, okay, it is 5 or greater than 5 no? So in this case you should add 1 with the preceding number to make it as a whole number. I'll repeat again. Nearest whole number means after whole number we are having our first decimal place. If the first decimal place belongs to say two numbers, that means 5 or greater than 5, you have to add 1 with the preceding value to get the round off. So the round off value would be 13. Next question, I'll consider number 75.35. Okay, here I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to get the nearest first decimal place. Nearest first decimal. I'm going to round off the given value to nearest first decimal. Thereafter, I'm going to find the nearest whole number as. So to find nearest first decimal place means this one. No. After that one, what is the value we have? That's what you have to consider. After that, what is the value we are having? So that value is equals to 5. That means it belongs to second set of numbers. To get the first decimal round off, it will become, since the second decimal place belongs to say two numbers, we have to add 1 with the preceding value. So 75.4, this would be the nearest first decimal place round off. What I did after first decimal place, I have second decimal place value as 5. Since it belongs to second set of numbers, we have to add 1 with the preceding value. Then secondly, nearest whole number. So to get the nearest whole number, what do we need to do is, think about it. To get the nearest whole number, so what you have to do is, nearest whole number means this one. After that we are having a number. No need to worry about the tens place value and second decimal. We have to consider only the whole number, and after that we are having our first decimal place. Since the first decimal place will belong to first set of numbers, no need to add or subtract anything with the whole number. It will remain same as 75. Same as 75. This is the way we have to find the round off for nearest whole number and nearest first decimal place. Nearest whole number means I have to consider about first decimal place. Since it belongs to first set of numbers, it will remain same as 8. Okay, if you want, you can write it as 8.00, but that's not compulsory to write like that. You can keep it as a whole number. And here also, nearest whole number means I have to consider the value after that. So first decimal place is 3, so it remains same as 109. First decimal place 9, so I have to add 1 with 6, so it will become 57. First decimal place 7, so number will become 236. First decimal place is just 2, so 5 remains same as it is. First decimal place is 6, so you have to add 1 with the 4, it will become 45. Thereafter, nearest first decimal place, that means we have to consider about second decimal place. Since the second decimal place is greater than 5, I have to add 1 with the preceding value. So already it has 0, have to 1, add 1 with that, it will become 8.1. Since the second decimal place is 2, no need to change the numbers. 109.3 remains same. No need to indicate the 2 again. First decimal place round off. That means in your final answer you should have only first decimal place. Look at this. The second decimal place, it is 9. So I have to add 1 with the preceding one. So if I add 1 with that, it will become 57. I'll repeat again. If I add 1 with that, it will become 10. That means we have to add number 1 here as well. So totally it will become 57. Second decimal place is 8. So I have to add 1 with the preceding value. It should be 235.8. Second decimal place is just 4. So 5.2 remains same. Last question, second decimal place is 5. So I have to add 1 with that, 6. So it will become 44.7 would be the final answer.